Hello students, today we will see another department of commercial organization, that is human resource or human resource development or human resource management department, you can say. So basically a business organization is nothing but an organization of people. Now what is the quality of people will decide the quality of the business. So human resource is the most important resource any business organization, country or society can have. Human resource can build anything, but any other resource cannot build human resource. So, in the context of business organization, planning, organizing, direction, and controlling of the procurement, development, compensation, integration, and maintenance of people for the process of contributing to organizational, individual, and societal goal is called human resource management. Earlier, it was known with the name of personnel management, but now its scope has been widened and it starts from the planning for human resource until compensation and satisfaction of employees. So it has now become a wider field of study. Now let's see objectives or functions of human resource department. So first function is procurement of human resource. Procurement means acquisition of human resource. Whenever any business organization needs human, so it has to source it and it has to communicate the required vacancy, and then the suitable candidate or the best candidates available in the nearby region are noticed. So procurement is the process through which human resource can be acquired. So in this again there are several sub processes like human resource planning. So planning of human resource is done on the future course of action of the business organization itself. Like if business organization is going to develop itself or grow itself, then there will be more requirement of human resource. If the business is going into contraction, then less human resource will be needed. So whatever be the course of action of business, accordingly human resource planning is done. Again, second process in this total process is recruitment. That means processing process of identifying and exploring the sources of required manpower and choosing the right source. So recruitment means basically choosing the source through which candidates for the required positions will be made appear in the tests or interviews or any examination. Then comes after recruitment, when there is a pool of candidates standing, then comes the process of selection, so that most suitable persons out of the total candidates may be selected. So selection is the process through which selection of candidates is done, matching with the jobs, and at last placement is done. That means placing the right person or the most suitable person at the most most available place. So this is called placement, matching the candidate's profile with the job. Again, when the recruitment or the acquisition process is over, then comes how to develop already available human resource. So in this series, first is orientation. That means induction in the socialization in the enterprise. Socialization process through which any employees will be made familiar to the organization. So sometimes when a pool of employees are recruited or placed, Then at that time an induction lecture or induction party may be thrown, and at that time it can be discussed, or it plays a vital role because initially whenever anyone goes in the organization, he or she doesn't know how to behave or what is the culture of this organization. So they must be made formally trained about that. Again, second thing is training, and most of the employees who are coming from other organization or directly are freshers, recent freshers, or just uh, passed the examinations, academic examination or vocational examination. They need some training. Training leads to bringing confidence in the employees. It also saves money and time of employers. So training may be of different kind of the job or on the job, classroom, or maybe in the field. So training may be of different kind, but training has to be done. Again, third one is compensation. Compensation is the consideration given to the employees in lieu of their services to the organization. So basically, compensation has to be done in such a way that most of the employees are satisfied. It should also match with the market's present trends, and it should not be uh, overpaid also. So all the things under compensation function is considered. Again, integration means reconciliation of interests of employees with the organizational goal. Like any employee is working now, what is the role of what is the main objective of the organization? To earn profit, but employees main objective is to earn salary. So how to match employees objective or employees aim with the organizations, and if two of those are integrated, then it becomes very easy to achieve the organizational goals. So this is the integration process. And again, maintenance, when all the things have been done, then there is a need to maintain the already developed culture or work culture or atmosphere, so that must be maintained. And other function is records and research. So sometimes they have to, human resource management also keeps, sometimes not all times, they have to keep the records of the present and past employees, the required amount of employees needed at any time, and in future if any employees is needed. So all the things which is related with human resource are looked after by the human resource management. Research is also one of the function. If there is any problem in organization, and if human resource are related with that, then that kind of research will be done by this department only. So all these are functions of uh, human resource management. So only each of the department you have only in syllabus meaning and feature. So go through it once and remember the functions of human resource department. Thanks.